So we're just going to spend the first couple of minutes of the session coming into the body, just relaxing, come to a comfortable, easy seat. Release the muscles from the sit bones, get a good contact with the floor. We're just going to rest our wrists on our knees, sitting up tall through the spine. We're going to bring a focus to the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Nice long in breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. For the rest of this session, I'd like you to keep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. If you forget, just restart exactly where you left off. In through the nose, out through the nose. Try and forget anything that's happened up to this point. If you've just done a workout, then you're probably going to enjoy this bit of stretching this morning. Try and leave everything that you've got coming up for the rest of the day behind. Take this 30 minutes for yourself. We're just going to connect the breath and the body. Breathing in. Breathing out. On the next in breath, we're going to take our arms out to the side, up through the center. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. Breathing out, arms come down. So we're working the body with the breath. Breathing in, go in your own time. Don't worry about going with me. Really stretch the fingers up. Breathing out, arms come down. Feel the ground support you through your sit bones. Spread the fingers wide, stretch up to the ceiling. Breathing out. Relax the shoulders. Have a little check, see if they're up around your ears. Press them down to the floor. On the next out breath, we're going to take a seated twist round to the right hand side. Follow the gaze all the way around with the neck. Nice long in breaths. Remember, you're in through the nose and out through the nose. Just relaxing the mind, relaxing the body. On the next in breath, you're going to bring your arms up through center. Sit up tall out of your pelvis. Slide the shoulder blades back. Breathing out. Drop the arms down to the left-hand side, seated twist. Take the gaze all the way around. Relax the sit bones down through the floor. Breathing out through the nose. On the next in breath, come up through center again. Really pull up out of the pelvis. We're going to drop our arms down to the side. On the out breath, we're going to extend our legs out. And just release the sit bones again. On the next in breath, we're going to take the arms up, pull up out of the spine before we breathe out and fold forward over the legs. So breathing out as you come down, really pull up out of your hips first and relax it down. So use the weight of the head and the shoulders to increase the stretch. Like I said, if you have already done a workout this morning, this is going to feel lovely. On the next out breath, see if you can get it further down to the floor. Relax the head down, relax the chest down onto the knees. Take it as far as you can. On the next in breath, sit back up, slide the hands up the legs. We're going to bring our feet in, soles of the feet together. I'd like you to stay sitting up nice and tall. We're going for a diamond shape here, okay, guys? So you don't need your feet all the way in. So you probably need, depending on your level of flexibility, about a foot between your body and your feet. So we're going for a nice diamond shape. We're going to do the same forward fold here again. We're going to breathe in to come up. Arms stretching all the way up to the ceiling. Really splay the fingers wide, engage the arms, press the shoulders down. On the next out breath, we're going to fold forward over the feet, bringing your forearms just by your shins. Drop the head down, use the weight of the head and the shoulders to press down further into the stretch. Keep those nice long in breaths, nice long out breaths. Use the head for the stretch. Relax down into the floor. On the next out breath, see if you can press your knees further into the floor. And I'd like you to apply a little bit of light pressure on the feet through the arms. See if you can pull your chest closer to the floor. Last little pull, again, a little bit of light pressure on an out breath. See if you can get a little bit closer to the floor. On the next in-breath, come up. I'd like you to extend, leave your left leg where it is, extend your right leg. Take a hold of your left foot, pull it up a little bit closer, so maybe it's just above the knee. As long as it's not on the knee, guys, that's fine. You might not be able to get it above the knee, in which case the calf is absolutely perfect. Again, we're going to breathe in, stretch it all the way up, pull up out of the spine. Get some length before you fold it over, forward fold. We're going to fold over that front leg. Press the chest down to the top of the thigh. On an out breath, again, you should be able to get a little bit further. Take that stretch down. Maybe apply a little bit of light pressure down through the arms. Slowly coming up through center. We're going to take that left leg, swap it over, extend it out in front. You might notice the difference between the two sides. One side might feel a little bit more open than the other. Pull the right leg in. Again, just on the inside of the thigh, we're going to take a nice deep breath in to prepare. Pull up out to the hips. Splay those fingers wide. Breathing out, drop it over that left foot. On the next out breath, apply a little bit of light pressure. See if you can get that chest further to the floor. On the next in-breath coming up, and I'd like you to join me in tabletop position. So just take your time getting there. In your own time, uncurl the feet. Meet me in tabletop. We're looking for a nice neutral spine. Ground the hands down into the floor. Release your middle fingers on either hand. Make sure you can wiggle them and you're not holding on for dear life. Press the top of the feet down into the floor. We're going to do a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So working with the breath, you can go in your time. Don't be bothered about going with me. We're going to breathe in, chest comes up, shine the heart forward, really press out through the hips. Breathing out, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, really press the spine up to the ceiling. Work with the breath. When you connect your body with the breath, you'll find all your other workouts get a lot easier. So breathing in, head comes up, shine the heart forward, press the top of the toes into the floor. Breathing out, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Breathing in, moving through center, take the head up, lift the gaze forward, press the belly down into the floor. On the out breath, tuck the tailbone. And then join me back in neutral. So we're going to take a tabletop balance here this morning. So you can either just take your leg or you can take your leg and your arm. So we're going to take our right leg first. We're going to lift it off, Try and keep the spine in a straight line, flex the foot. We're going to take the left arm off. So you've got opposites here, guys. You've got right leg, left arm. Really stabilize the core, working the back muscles. And then we're just going to take our left arm out towards the corner of the room and our right leg out towards the corner of the room. So we're going to shift them out to the side. Hold it there. Engage the core. Concentrate. Keep breathing. Try and relax the muscles in the face. Then move the arm back in. On an out breath, we're going to replace the leg and the arm. Awesome work, guys. Looking really good. We're going to do the other side. So your left leg is going to go first. In a nice straight line, flex the foot. Then we're going to release the right arm. Really stretch the fingers out in front of you. Feel the length all the way down the body. We're going to move the arm and the leg out to the corners of the room. Staying strong through that standing hand, the one that's planted in the floor. Moving it back in through center, and on an out breath, replace the hand. So we're going to tuck the toes. We're going to walk all the way up. So slowly move back. We're going to do a roll up. So your head is going to go last. And curl the spine vertebra by vertebra all the way up, moving slowly through your standing pose. Follow through with the arms, take it all the way up to a tiny little back bend. Taking the arms all the way down on the out breath. We're going to roll down, head goes first. Roll the shoulders, nice soft knees. We're going to go all the way down. We're going to take a flat back here. Look up, shine the heart forward. We're going to drop our knees into a forward fold. And we're going to walk all the way out to our plank position. Nice strong plank. Press down. We're going into cobra. We're going to take a couple of breaths here and curl the toes. Breathing in, press it up. We're in a wave. Breathing out, take it down. Mobilize the spine. Breathing in. Take it up. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. On the next one, we're going to untuck the toes. We're going to move back to downward dog. First downward dog of the day. Press the hips up and back. You can walk the feet if you want. Really stretch the heels down into the floor. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. Check your middle fingers on your hands. Make sure you can lift those middle fingers. Lift the arches in the hands. We're going to walk it all the way back in. Walk the hands in. We're going to take a roll up once more with a back bend at the top. Breathing in to come up. Take the arms all the way out. Up to the sky. Lift up out of the soles of your feet. Take the back bend. Breathing out to come down. We're going to do the same again. We're rolling all the way down. Down we go. Nice soft knee. Tuck the head. Tuck the tailbone under. We're going to walk out to plank. Breathing out to go down. Press down, breathing in. Cobra, we're going to take some waves. Breathing out. Breathing in to come up. Breathing out. On the next one, we're going to uncurl the toes, press up to downward facing dog. Walk the feet. Then we're going to walk the hands slowly in. So bend the knees as you come through. We're going to come all the way up to standing again. Really take the hands out to the side. Spread out through the fingertips. Back bend at the top. Breathing out to go down. One more round. Head goes first. Roll the shoulders. Tuck the tailbone. Relax the hands down to the floor. We're going to walk it all the way out to your plank position. Breathing out to go down. Work with the breath. Breathing in to come up. Shine the heart forward. And breathing out to go down. Breathing in to come up. Breathing out to go down. On the next one, we're going to uncurl the toes. We're going to go for downward dog. Press the hips up and back. Walk the feet. Excellent work, everyone. Walk the feet. We're going to go through three-legged dog. We've got a normal knee repeat this morning, okay? So we're going to take it up. Right leg goes up, 1. Knee to chest, shift the weight, 1. Lift it up to the sky, 2. 1 more, 3. We're going to take it through to a lunge. We're going to hold it here. So just take a second to check the position of your feet. Make sure they're both facing forward the same way as your head, as if you were standing on tram lines. Then we're going to release our arms up to crescent. Take it up. Standing up nice and tall. Take a check of your knee. You're looking for a straight line in your knee and your ankle with a little bit of a pelvic tilt forward. Breathing out, arms are going to come down, cactus arms. This is where they are. Breathing in, take it up, really press up to the sky. Breathing out. Breathing in, really splay those fingers nice and wide. Press the shoulders down to the floor. Breathing out, work with your breath. So on the in-breath, you take it up. On the out-breath, you take it down. On the next in-breath, you're going to hold it there at the top. Press the shoulder blades down to the floor. We're going to bring our hands through heart center. We are going to take a twist here. So you're going to take your left shoulder to the top of your right knee. Press down through the hands. Follow the twist round to the sky. Try and make sure you're not collapsing in your hip. And you've got lots of space under your right armpit. Take the twist round. Nice long in breaths. Nice long out breaths. Press down through the hands. On the next in-breath, we're going to come up through crescent, reach forward, flex the fingers. And on the out-breath, we're going to cartwheel down to the floor, back to plank. Take your leg through, breathing out, down through cobra, 1 lift. Breathing in, enjoy that back bend. And then breathing out, back to downward dog. Just take a minute to hang out in downward dog. We've done one side. Sometimes you can feel a really big difference between sides. How does this side feel compared to the other side? You're about to find out. We're going to do the other side. So we've got 3 repeaters. 3-legged dog. Take the leg up. So we're on the left side this time. Leg comes through. 1, knee to chest. 1. Press it up and back. 2, knee to chest. Shift the weight. 3, take it through into your lunge. We're going to spend a minute here just checking our posture because we're going to lift our arms off the floor. So make sure you're grounding down through that front foot. You might need to adjust your arms. Your feet should be in tram lines, both facing the same way. Then we're going to lift up to crescent. So really press up and out. Shine the heart forward. Press the shoulder blades down into the floor. We're going to breathe out, cactus arms. Work with the breath. Breathing in. Spread the fingertips wide. Press the shoulders down into the floor. Breathing out. Breathing in, arms come up, staying strong in that leg. Ground down through the floor. Breathing out. Breathing in, slide the shoulders down the back. Breathing out. Cactus arms. On the next in-breath, you're going to keep it at the top. We're going into the twist. Breathing out, hands come down through heart center. We're going to drop our right elbow onto the left knee. Take the twist round through the top of the head. Lift the gaze up. Press down through the palms of the hands. Make sure you've got some space in your left armpit. Make sure you haven't collapsed in your left knee. Staying strong in the pose. Find the stillness. Keep engaging the muscles in the arms and the legs. On the next out breath, we're going to take the arms forward and cartwheel them down to the floor. Through lunge, replace the leg into that plank. That's it. We're going down through cobra again. Take it down to the floor. Breathing up, nice back bend. You should have more space in that bend now. Breathing out to go down. Taking it back through downward facing dog. Walk the legs. So we've evened up both sides of the body here. We're going to slowly walk our hands back to our feet. On a nice in-breath, we're going to take it up. Follow the hands all the way through. Hands come up. Make sure you've got a nice soft knee, very small back bend. We're going to come down through heart center. So just take a second to check your posture again. We're going to do a standing balance here. We haven't done this one for a while, actually, when I was thinking about this. So I'm going to change my position so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to take a posture check here. We're going to start at the feet. So I'd like you just to rock forward and backwards just to find your center of balance here, find the center of gravity. So you want your weight forward in the balls of the feet. Nice neutral spine, little pelvic tilt, little bend in the knee. You can use your hand to place your foot. Again, all of this is absolutely fine, whatever level you're at. We're going to move to tree, okay? So we're going to go right leg first. You're just going to place the sole of your foot either above or below the knee. Like we've talked about before, everyone's balance is different. Balance is something you can practice. And I'd like you, if you're comfortable to stay here, just stay here in this pose. Find something to concentrate on. Or you can breathe in, taking your arms all the way up to the sky. Sliding the shoulder blades firmly down the back. Tilt the chin a little bit under. Staying strong through your standing foot. Nice long breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. If you can, do it without putting your foot down. We're going to bring the arms down. I'd just like you to hug that right knee into your chest. Give it a hug. If you drop out, it doesn't matter. Just join back in when you can. If it's available to you, I'd like you to open out your right arm out to the side with a little bit of a twist, standing twist. So your right arm goes all the way around to the back of the room. Follow the twist round with your gaze. Hold it here, standing balance. Press down through the standing foot. Keep the weight in the ball of the foot. Breathing in, breathing out. Awesome job, guys. Just replace the hand then. Back to the knee, give it a little hug. And we're going to replace it all the way back to the floor. We're going to do the other side. So just a little posture check again. You might like to rock back and forth on your feet so your weight is in the balls of the feet. We're going to take the left foot off the floor. So you can either go above the knee or below the knee, not on the knee. And you can keep your hands either in heart center, or you can breathe in, take them all the way up to the sky. Feel the power in the hands, spread the fingers wide. Ground down through the foot, keep the weight in the ball of the foot. Find something to focus on, find a point in the room. Then on the next in-breath, bring the arms down. We're just going to take that knee up, give it a little hug. You know where we're going next. We're going to go for a twist. We're going to take the left arm out to the side. Follow the gaze all the way around. You might like a little bit of pressure on your left knee from your right hand. Sometimes that helps with the balance. Follow it round. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Coming back round through center, replace the left hand, give the leg a little bit of a hug. We're going to replace that standing leg. We're going to slowly come down to the floor through your comfortable, easy seat to your final resting pose. So just relax down into the floor, tuck the shoulder blades under the back. Adjust your feet, let the toes rest out to the side. Relax the hands, palms facing up to the sky. You might like to close your eyes here, and we're just going to let the benefits and the stretches from today's practice just sink in and cool down in the body. Just take this time for yourself. Become aware of the breath, the natural rhythm, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. What's the quality of the air like? Is it warm? Is it cold? Feel it coming in through your airways, filling up the lungs, moving the abdomen. Squeeze it back out through the airways. Feel the earth as it supports you under your feet, under your calves, under your hips, your shoulder blades, the back of the hands, the elbows, the back of the head. With each out breath, relax further down into the floor. Feel it support you. Nice long in-breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. As it is the beginning of the day, we talk about intentions in some of these sessions. Have a think about your intention for the day. Remember, it needs to be in a present tense, beginning with I am. What are you today? What's your intention for today? Maybe you've just done a workout before this and your intention is I am strong. What's going to take you through the day? Or I am focused. Choose your intention for the day and say it over in your head 3 times. I am. What are you today? Breathe that intention in. Very slowly, we're going to come back to the physical body. Feel your weight on the mat. Feel your skin. Feel the air on your skin. Give your toes and your fingers a wiggle. Think about the day ahead. You should be really up for it now, if you were before. And very slowly come back through sitting. Join me again in your comfortable seated position. Whatever way you've got your legs, can you reverse it? Let's even up the body. Sitting up nice and tall, tuck the chin. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, reaching out through the sides. Really spread the fingers wide. Collect all of the energy from our practice this morning. We're going to bring our hands down together through heart center, bring in that energy and that intention from the practice down to use it for the rest of the day. Hold it there. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone, this morning. It's been absolutely lovely. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a good time with your intention, whatever you've chosen. Remember, I am. What are you going to be today? I am. Thank you all very much for joining me. I'll see you all again soon. Boot camp tomorrow and yoga again on Sunday, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.